Whoop. Hi guys, is this working right now? Interesting. Cool. This is working, I think. I think. I'm not entirely positive. I can't even actually see if I'm live on it. I know TikTok is working. I don't know if Facebook is and YouTube is working right now. Let me see if that's actually happening really quick. I'm not entirely sure if it's working. We're gonna find out super fast. Just to make, okay, it is. It's at least working on whatever. Now, I found out why Instagram isn't working, and then we'll get started, and I'm gonna tell you guys what we're doing. Um, aha, okay. Something has to go wrong every single time we do this, I swear. If it doesn't, then it's not really me in my live. Password invalid. How is that making sense? Let's see. 18. Interesting. Well, we might just not be going. We'll have to do Instagram later. It'll be fine. We'll switch from TikTok to Instagram once we switch topics. But hi, everybody. I'm still sick. You can probably see it all on my face. So pretty much what happened is my allergic reaction that I had all on my face last week got infected. I've been feeling like absolute crap. That's why I couldn't post a bad apple video this week. I just had it was so painful. I couldn't even record. So I figured, one, I promised you guys that we would do more lives and taste snacks from around the world. But two, I figured this could be a cool opportunity to test doing bad apples live and seeing what you guys think about that. So yeah, let's try it. So first, we're going to, because I have YouTube and Twitch and Facebook on my computer, and I got the camera to work this time because Avery set OBS up for me, and then TikTok here. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do everything on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, tasting Austrian snacks on TikTok, and then I'm gonna switch TikTok to Instagram when we start bad apple stuff. So let's start. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. So first, the Austrian snacks. I'm very excited. We are gonna start with paprika flavored pea snacks. Again, these are from Austria. I've never had them before. It says pea-based bread crisps with paprika seasoning. Okay, so I guess these are chips that are made of peas. Does that make them healthy? I never liked peas when I was a kid. Did anyone else like peas? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is crinkling. I know some people hate this sound. Ah! Okay. Right off the bat, it's a very interesting smell. It almost smells like musty barbecue. So this is what these look like in the bag. It almost smells like musty barbecue. Interesting. And I'm so brutally honest with all these. Like, I'll tell y'all if I don't like it. I'll tell you if I love it. But that's what this first smell smells like. And if you were on my live last week when we did South Korean snacks, you'll know that the worst smelling snack in the bag ended up being one of my favorites. So we're just gonna remember those. They were shrimp chips. They smelled so bad in the bag, but I tasted them and they were phenomenal. So this is the pea chip. Let's try this. Actually, that's not bad. I don't taste the paprika at all. I do kind of taste the pea, like the pea flavored. But it's very faint. It honestly just kind of tastes like a bland cracker, but in the best way possible. Like a bland cracker that you could sit and snack on constant, like all day. It's got like a very subtle paprika taste. It's not super overpowering. It's like a very subtle. I don't want to say bland because that sounds bad. Like, I like these a lot. Remember, I thought they smelled terrible, but I came in at, someone said I came in at, I do taste the P. No, P like PEA. I'm sure that was probably so funny for some people. Bless. But I really like these. I'm gonna give this, like, for a snack food, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I could definitely, like, turn on some Netflix and eat these like, just all day. I like these a lot. For a snack food, we're going 9 out of 10. I love these. I'm gonna eat those tonight. I've been binging How to Get Away with Murder. I love that right now. Absolutely love that. This is all over my hands. I need to. But yeah, I've been on my antibiotics. I've been feeling like absolute crap. Again, you can probably still see the infection on my face a little bit. But that's why I'm just telling you guys this while I grab the next thing. That's why I had no energy to do bad apple, so which is why we're gonna do it live and see how we like it today. So this next one says spicy spikes. It says breadsticks, cheese, and turmeric. Are these I guess these are like dehydrated breadsticks. And again, for anyone just coming in, these are snacks from Austria. So let's see. Oh god, I hate this sound. Ah! Oh my goodness, I cannot open these. Oh, that smells good. Okay, so these are, oh, one just fell. I'm so sorry. These are the little, they look like dehydrated breadsticks. They honestly look like mini dehydrated breadsticks from like Olive Garden. And it smells just like bread, but it doesn't smell like the heavenly bread flavor of, oh, bread is baking in the oven. That smells so good. It just smells like regular bread that you'd get. I don't know how else to describe it. All right, let's see. It tastes like a mix between a very, very subtly bland Cheez-It and a plain crouton is exactly what this tastes like. Not my favorite. You guys are so sweet. Not my favorite. Yeah, I stand by that. Very, very bland, subtle Cheez-It flavor mixed with a plain crouton. And that is these. This probably wouldn't be my first choice as a snack food. Like, if I were to turn on Netflix like I will tonight, I'd definitely grab the Pea Chips before I grab these. I might give these a 6 out of 10. I feel like if I was in the right mood, I could really munch on these. Just because they do have that subtle Cheez-It flavor, but not my favorite. Someone asked if this is all from a company or if a follower sends them. I have had followers in the past send me boxes of snacks from their country. The first one I ever did was Canada, and I just really liked the idea of doing that, so I did start ordering from a company. Like this one, this is all from Universal Yums, but I have had followers also send them to me. Now, I'm not at all saying that anyone has to send me anything. I don't like asking people for things. That makes me feel gross. But yeah, so these are, it says chocolate bars with apricot flavored filling. I'm either gonna really like these or really hate these. And again, for anyone coming in, these are all from Austria. All of these snacks are all from Austria. Oh goodness, let's try these. Chocolate and apricot. Do you guys say apricot or apricot? I feel like I've said both just in this live stream. I don't know what I think I switched between the two because I don't actually know what the correct one is. It's not like pecan where there's a right and a wrong, right? Like pecan is right and pecan is not. It's not. Okay. Oh. I forgot to tell you what it smells like. It smells like dark chocolate. Is this dark chocolate or is this milk chocolate? It smells like dark chocolate. I think it is dark, yeah. The bag just smells like straight dark chocolate. An apricot is a fruit. It is a small fruit. You should Google it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just small fruit. And it goes well with dark chocolate, apparently. So, this is obviously what it looks like. And it's literally just like a chunk of apricot gel with like a slight coating of dark chocolate around it. I like this. I do like that a lot. It's like a jelly kind of apricot filling. I like that a lot. That, I don't even know if I would consider that candy. Like, I know it is candy, but I would snack on this. I would snack on this so hard. We're gonna go, for a, I don't know what to rate it. I like this is, I don't know what to, maybe we'll go like 8 out of 10. I do really like this. I like that a lot. That's good. I don't know, like, I do like it. It was really good. And I would sit there and eat it all day, but for some reason I just cannot rate it past an 8 out of 10. I don't know why. It is really good and I enjoy it. My brain just can't do it. I don't know why. So, all right. Next one. Let's see. What else we got from Austria? We have, I don't even know how I would say this. AUER. Anyone want to help me out? Anyone speak German or anything like that and could just tell me how that would be pronounced? It looks like a chocolate waffle kind of, or chocolate waffle or chocolate wafer. What am I saying? Waffle. Chocolate wafer kind of candy, which I usually like. So I think I'm going to like these a lot. I think you're going to need categories. I feel like I have categories. You know, I feel like I have the snack food category. Why is my camera keep moving? I don't understand why. Like every time I move, it moves. That's weird. I feel like I have the snack food category and the candy category. In the apricot ones, I couldn't figure out which one to place it in. It was very confusing. It was very, very confusing. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna try this one. Oh my. How do you open this? Oh, okay. That was easy. Okay. It smells... Why do all these packages, like, smell stale? And they're not. They're good. They just smell terrible. All right, so this is the wafer. Oh. Interesting. Okay. You know those circular things? They're like a cone. So you get here in America, you get them in the tin, and there's a bunch of little long cylinder wafer sticks with chocolate stuff in the middle. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not just being crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't remember what they're called. I feel like I need to Google this. Unless someone can, like, just tell me. Because I don't want to be... Yeah, those things. The Puriettes. I'm probably not saying that right. It's fine. It's pronounced Ower. Thank you. Okay, these are pronounced Owers. Cool. So they're not the Nutella sticks. They're like the pure. I can't say it now. I know there are some words that I just can't say no matter what, and that's one of them. But you know what I mean. It tastes like that. Someone says Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Interesting. No. Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and TikTok at the same time. We multitask here. But anyways, it tastes like that, but a stronger hazelnut taste in a negative way. Like, it's almost like the hazelnut is too strong and it kind of takes away from the overall, like, it doesn't taste as balanced. So, like, I like this Pirouettes. Thank you, friend. That little like sound, you helped me out. I when I don't know how to say something, I love the followers that are like, here are the syllables and here what each syllable sounds like, and that's helpful for me. Pirouettes. Thank you. I'm still sick, friends. I don't look it, but I'm on my antibiotics, and it's been a struggle. But it almost tastes like the hazelnut is too powerful for this one, so it's not my favorite. It's almost too powerful in a negative way, which I love hazelnut stuff, so that's weird for me. It almost tastes like, you know how there's grapes, but then there's grape flavored candy, and the grape flavored candy just like it tastes fake. You know what I mean? It almost that's kind of what I'm comparing it to. It almost tastes like so strong it's fake hazelnut, if that makes sense at all in the slightest bit. I hope it does. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, so I'm gonna rate this a 6 out of 10. It's not my favorite. If it was more balanced, like the pirouettes, then that would be a different story, but it's just not. So the Owers are not my favorite. So let's see what else we got from Austria. We have Coco's Rollin', coconut sticks. Okay, I think I'm gonna like these a lot. And there's 3 different flavors, so maybe we'll take a bite of each just someone says it tastes purple. I saw that video on TikTok. That was funny. All right, so this just smells like straight coconut, and I love coconut. So if you're someone that loves coconut, you know, like anything that's a coconut candy or snack, you're gonna love. And then if you hate coconut, you would hate this. Like, it's just straight up. I know the lighting on the computer stuff is weird. I need to fix that. I need to get curtains for in here. But on TikTok, like, it's perfect. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. All right, so we're going to try the chocolate one first. It's okay. It's good. I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to. Chocolate's not bad. It's like straight coconut with like a hint of chocolate, but not the usual like phenomenal chocolate coconut taste. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to just it almost has like a weird aftertaste. All right, let's see. That tastes almost exactly the same. Interesting. Okay, hold on. All of these taste exactly the same to me. Okay, does anyone else, like, has anyone ever tried these Neapolitan coconut sticks? Am I crazy that I think they all taste, someone says it looks like sidewalk chalk. It does kind of look like sidewalk chalk. I was about to say, it kind of tastes like it. I really love coconut candy, and that was not what I hoped it was. It basically just tastes like coconut in pure sugar, so it's a little too overpowering for me. That's not something that I would just snack on all day. Like, I get it's candy and you're not supposed to snack on candy because that's unhealthy. But I snack on candy because I'm irresponsible, and I would not snack on that. Like, if I have a bottle, I do have a bottle of M&Ms. M&Ms sent me like this giant champagne shaped box of M&Ms, and I've just been snacking on those constantly. But that's not something that I would just sit there and stuff my face for hours with. It's almost too sugary. Like, again, it just tastes like coconut in straight sugar. Straight sugar. So, all right, let's see. That's not my favorite. So far, my favorite candy has still been the apricot one. And then my favorite snack has still been the PPEA. Because I know some people walked in when I was like, oh, you can really taste the pea. And they're like, what? No, PEA, like the vegetable. Don't worry, we're weird, but we're not that weird, okay? Let's see what else Austria has for us. A Bobby. Interesting. That's so funny. TikTok is like flipped. That's strange. A Bobby. I have no idea. It says with caramel. That's another one. See, apricot, I don't know if they're the right thing, but caramel's the only right answer. It's not caramel. That's not right. Hey, Milo. It's caramel. So, I'm assuming this is chocolate and caramel. Someone says, at least you're honest. I'd try to be. It smells like a crunch bar. That's what the Bobby smells like, is a crunch bar. Oh. Interesting. Hey, Mila. This is weird. No, hold on. I dropped something. I don't want Milo to eat it. Nobody, no. Do you want to come sit? Are you going to jump up and come sit with me? Hold on. Let me get his blanket. Because that's how... He's such a spoiled brat. This is how Milo snuggles with me at night. I have my blanket. Come here. Are you going to come up? Pause for a moment. Oh, no. Or not. It's fine. I got Vixie right here. And then Milo's like, Mom. Okay, so back to the Bobby. I don't love this. So let me take another bite so I can properly describe it for you guys. This is weird. Like, the outside is like a crunch. And then the inside is supposed to be caramel, but it's like, it's not, you know? Caramel is more of like, I don't want to say a liquid texture, but this is like completely solid. It's almost like dehydrated caramel. More of like, it's like a peanut butter texture of caramel, and I don't like that. Like, it's not my favorite. It doesn't taste like real caramel. Like, you know how we were talking about grape and then grape candy tastes fake, and then the hazelnut, and it was like a fake hazelnut taste? It's all the same thing with caramel. But this caramel in the Bobby bar, I'm not a huge fan of this one either. It's Bobby. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for correcting me, though. Like, let me know, because I don't have any references to go off of. So Bobby. It's not it's like a peanut butter texture. It's very strange. But, like, it's caramel. It's not supposed to be a peanut butter texture. I don't know. I'm going to go 6 out of 10. Sorry, Bobby. I love you. I prefer the little apricot bars. Sorry. Let's see. We have 3 more, and then we're gonna switch to bad apple stuff. Oh, you can hi, Milo. Where are you at, buddy? Hi. All right. Oof, this is so much sugar. All right, these are Mozart chocolates. My goodness, is it like a Heath bar? I've actually never had a Heath bar, so I don't know. It might be. Sorry, it's so sugary that I'm like struggling. I need water. I don't know where my water went, but that's okay. All right, so now we have the Mozart chocolate, and it says what kind, but I can't read it. I think it's in German. So, let's see. Oh, it's more dark chocolate. I think I opened it back. No, I didn't open it backwards. Oh, it's got little 4-leaf clovers on it. That's cute. Gosh, I really need some water. Hi, Milo. All right. Oh, there's a filling. Oh, I did. Oh, my goodness. I tried to take off a little corner piece, and there's stuff in it. Am I okay? No, I'm sick. We know this. Interesting. Okay. So, this tastes like a York peppermint patty without the peppermint, right? Because it's got the same kind of filling, and it tastes just like a York peppermint patty, but no peppermint, if that makes any sense at all. Interesting. I don't hate it. I don't hate that. It's just different. It definitely threw me off, because one, I didn't expect there to be filling in it when I first cut it off. And then It tastes just like a York peppermint patty with no peppermint. Is really what it is. So, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. Interesting. Again, I like it, but I still love the apricot stuff way more. And yeah, that's what we have so far. So we got 2 more, and then we're going to switch over to reading some live bad apple submissions. So, oh wait, no, we have 3 more. I didn't see one. Okay. We have a big banana. It looks like it's going to be banana candy, which I'm interested in because I actually like banana flavored things. I don't like grape flavored things, but I like banana flavored things. Milo, I know Milo is the sweetest boy. You can't, I don't know if you can also see Bixie. She is right there. The TikTok can't, but everyone on the computer can see both the cats right now. And Avery's not home. Someone was asking about Avery. Avery is at softball tonight, so it's just me right now. I cannot, oh my gosh, I cannot open this. Oh, there we go. Whew. It tastes like banana, or it smells like straight banana candy. Like, has anyone had those runts? You know, that the little hard candy in the shape of fruit? It smells like a banana runts. Is exactly what this smells like. I can't even really smell a lot of the chocolate. It just smells like banana runts, which I loved those, okay? Don't get me wrong. I loved the banana runts. Okay, let's see. Oh, gosh! Oh my god, is that a real banana? Hold on. I have to touch it. I don't think it is. That's throwing me off. I like this. This is really good. It tastes like a not solidified banana runts with like a little bit of dark chocolate around it. What's up with Austria and dark chocolate? But I like this a lot. Interesting. It does have chocolate, like a very thin layer of chocolate around it. And it tastes like a banana runts candy, but it's like soft. It's not a hard candy or anything like that. Is it a banana marshmallow? It's more like, it's not a marshmallowy texture. How do you describe this? I need to touch it. It's like a mix of a gummy texture and a sponge cake texture. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Fascinating. I don't know where to put. I've made such a mess right here and you can't see it, and I'm glad. I've made a huge mess of my computer station. Okay, so the banana candy, I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as the apricot, so maybe I will bump the apricot stuff up to like an 8.5 out of 10. And that one I'm going to give an 8, 100%. So I'm going to ask how many platforms are you live on? I'm live on TikTok on my phone. I'm about to switch to Instagram after we do all the candies. And then on here, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. I finally learned how to do the OBS. TikTok wouldn't let me do OBS on the computer. I don't know why. Everyone else has access and I don't, which is lame. And Avery's not here, so I couldn't use his phone to put up Instagram and TikTok. In my old phone, I tried charging up and it's not connecting. I don't know why. So that's why we're taking turns with TikTok and Instagram. So, anyways, oh, I dropped more chocolate. I need somewhere to put that. All right, 2 more snacks from Austria, and then we are switching to bad apple stuff. All right, so, oh, I think I'm gonna like this. Okay, it's basically Cappuccino Chocolate. I don't drink coffee, but I like coffee flavored things. Not necessarily coffee cake, but like coffee candies. I like that. So, is it like Laffy Taffy? No, it's more like a sponge cake, but like a more gummy sponge cake, the banana one. Very interesting. I don't know. And I don't have Avery here to give me a second opinion. He's at softball. But all right, we're going to move on to the cappuccino. Oh. Wow, I literally just accidentally moved the wrapper a little bit, and all of a sudden, coffee. Like all Yep, that is a very strong, like it's a good strong coffee smell. I just wasn't expecting it. Holy moly. That smells really good. Okay. All right. So this is the Cappuccino Chocolate. Um, mm, I like that. It's like it's milk chocolate. I love milk chocolate. When it comes to like just eating chocolate, I can do dark chocolate. But when it comes to like candy things, I prefer milk chocolate. So this is just like a thin layer of milk chocolate in a very balanced cream flavor that has like a strong coffee taste. I like this a lot. A lot, a lot. I might like this as much as I like the apricot candy. So we're going to go 8.5 out of 10. Oh, I like this a lot. So thanks for the... So for those of you that don't know, and I don't really know how the computer people can see the stream. Like, I don't know what it looks like from them. But I set up OBS to where if someone follows me on Facebook, then a dinosaur dances on the screen. And if someone follows me on YouTube, a purple cat dances on the screen. And it wouldn't let me add something cool for like Twitch or anything like that. I don't know why, that's lame. But I keep saying like, thanks for the dinosaur. It just makes me happy. But I don't know if they can see, like the people watching on YouTube. I don't know. Oh, why did the stuff not save? Interesting. It's supposed to be a purple cat on YouTube. But I don't know if the people watching on Twitch can see the dinosaur, and I don't know if people on YouTube can see the dinosaur, and I don't know how that works. So, it's fine. But anyways, the cappuccino coffee was extremely good. So, yeah, we have one more from Austria. We have, cheesecake flavor wafers. I think I'm gonna like these. You can see all the alerts. That's cool. I'm still learning OBS. I literally downloaded it this morning, and I'm still figuring it out. I'm lying. I didn't figure it out. Avery figured it out, and he's not here to help me fix it and change it. So it is the way that it is until next week's live. It's fine. It's fine. So let's see. Oh gosh. The cheesecake flavored wafers. I love cheesecake things. Cheesecake flavored things. Cheesecake ice cream. Wow. If I'm going somewhere to get ice cream and they have a cheesecake flavored, 9 times out of 10 I'm getting the cheesecake flavors. So I have high expectations for these. It smells like birthday cake. Like a birthday cake flavored snack. Let's see. Oh goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's not just one giant block. Okay. I'm trying not to make a mess because I've already been making a mess. Oh, wow. All right. So let's try the wafer. Something tastes tart. Milo, are you crying, buddy? Hey! Something almost... Oh, I need another bite. Something tastes tart. Hold on. I don't understand. Why does something taste sour? I don't get it. I don't understand. It's cheesecake. Oh, that has like a sour aftertaste almost. That's weird. I didn't expect that. Like, I like these, but there's like a weird, subtle sour flavor. Oh, I'm sad. I'm so sad. Weird. And it doesn't even really have a strong cheesecake flavor either. It's more like a birthday cake flavor, I guess. And it's not bad. It's just not my favorite. So we're gonna go 6.5 out of 10. And so my favorites in both categories are still the apricot candy, so the apricot chocolate. This is my favorite in the candy category. I love this. I'm going to be snacking on this constantly. And then this. In the snack category, the pea crackers. PEA. No one get weird on me. PEA. It's probably the cream cheese part of the cheesecake. But, like, I've never tasted that before in cheesecake flavored snack. I don't know. But anyways, this is the best in the snack category. These are good. Like, I'm going to eat these tonight when I binge Netflix. So, that was all the snacks from Austria that we have. So, what I'm going to do is everyone on my computer, so YouTube and Facebook and Twitch, you're obviously going to stay there. TikTok, if you want to continue with the live, I'll either see you on one of those platforms or on Instagram. Because now that we're doing the bad apple part, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this to Instagram. So again, I'm live everywhere right now. You have lots of options. If you don't have Instagram, you can go to YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or any of the things. So I'll see you there. Bye, TikTok. And then you guys are staying here. Don't go anywhere. End. There we go. Milo, I see. Stop flashing the people, Milo. Bless his heart. I know you want treats because you're a spoiled boy, but I already gave you treats. Oh, now I took a photo of me for an Instagram. Nope, I gotta go live. Live on Instagram. How do we do this? I don't know what's happening. I'm so out of practice. All right, cool. So, give him treats. I gave him treats so many times today, okay? He's gaining weight. He needs to calm down and eat his regular food, or he's gonna end up like his sister, who's a 15-pound cat. He's gotta get it together. Hi, Instagram. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so bear with me for a second. Here's the deal. I tried to get on Instagram and TikTok on my phone to do taste testing for snacks from Austria and do a live bad apple, but it wouldn't let me log into TikTok and Instagram, so we split it in half. So you guys are joining us for bad apple. So for anyone that doesn't have any idea what bad apple is, every week I usually post a video where I pick 4 stories where people submit on my Reddit page, r/am I the bad apple, where it's basically like I don't want to say a bad word on here. I want to be kid friendly. Am I the butthole kind of thing? But it's bad apple because it's kid friendly because we don't say cuss words. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. I wasn't able to record one for today just because I've had like the medical stuff going on. For those of you that don't know, I got a major allergic reaction on my face. You can still kind of see it. It's like super red around here. And then I got infected, so I'm on antibiotics. I've just been feeling like crap, so I did not record a bad apple. I figured we could do one live, so let's do it. That also means that I won't be able to, while I'm reading the stories, I won't be able to see the chats because obviously I'm reading, doing my best, but okay. So some of these are really long. So I just went ahead and picked 4 random ones that were old submissions that I'd never used before. And I figured if we like doing it live, maybe we will start doing this live, and if not, we'll just see how it works. But do we want to start with the short ones or the long ones? I have 2 really long ones and 2 really short ones. Do we kind of want to flip-flop between the 2? Does anybody have a preference? What do you guys think? I'm interested. I'm waiting. Try turning my volume. Oh, not talking to me. I was like, what? What do you guys? So short ones for. Oh, we're getting conflicting. How about we do a short, long kind of thing? And I'll read the stories, and then we can just kind of give our opinions and see what we think. Sounds good? Short, long. Sounds fair? Yeah? Ignore all the Austrian candy over here, friends. We know that I don't have anywhere to put it right now. All right. So let's do this. Let's see which one. Did I not leave the title? Okay. Am I the bad apple for not helping my stepsister with her college tuition? Okay. Wait, stepsister? Who helps their siblings with... Okay. Feeling a certain type of way already. Let's see. I, 18 female, have a stepsister named Lily, 19 female. We both finished high school in different school systems this past summer. We both want to attend university next year and are currently doing other stuff and living at home. Lily is my stepdad's daughter, and they moved in with my mom, 52 female, and me 2 years ago. My ex-boyfriend Daniel of 3 years and I plan on applying to the same universities pretty close to each other. We want to study the same subject. Daniel, Lily, and I all attended the same school, and on our prom night, I caught Daniel and Lily making out in the back. I, of course, was devastated. Daniel tried to apologize to me and work things out, but I don't think he can make up for this. He cheated on me. I ended things, and I know that I made the right decision. Since him and Lily now started dating, I sometimes catch them hooking up at our place, but that's none of my business anymore. Luckily, we don't share a room, so it doesn't even matter. Daniel, however, still plans to apply to the original universities. Daniel still plans on applying to the original university, and I don't, because I don't want to go to school with him. I found another great college that will accept me, and it's not as expensive, so I'm actually going to save a lot of money. Therefore, I only need a small part of my original college fund. My mom set this fund up with my dad because they both earn almost no money, and we saved up for college all by ourselves because our parents didn't set up a college fund in time. Now, for the issue, Lily wants to attend the original university to keep her relationship with Daniel, but she doesn't have enough money to take out a loan. She doesn't have enough money for any of the tuitions, and she's going to need help. Therefore, she asked me to dip into my college fund and help her pay for her schooling so she can go to the same school as my ex-boyfriend that she cheated on me with. She and my stepdad are calling me a selfish brat that isn't capable of sharing because I said no. My mom says that it's my money and I get to do whatever I want with it. Daniel also has started texting me, pressuring me into giving Lily the money because he wants to stay dating her. So, am I the bad apple for not giving Lily the money, even though I don't necessarily need it, but she does? Wow. Talk about entitled. I've never ever in a million years heard of someone telling their sibling, you have to pay for my college fund. What? That doesn't make any sense. A part of me can't even believe that the stepdad is actually entertaining the idea that the stepsister, not even sister, the stepsister should pay the college fund. That's so entitled. No, you are not entitled to you are not obligated to pay anybody's bills that you're not responsible for, right? You're not financially responsible for your stepsister. That's not the same thing. No, that makes absolutely no sense. I think that she's a good apple all the way. I think that her even asking when she's the reason that she and Daniel broke up. Now, Daniel is also a bad apple. We do not just pin it all on the woman. There are two people who cheat. When someone cheats in a relationship, there are two people who do it. It's not just the girl, but it is the girl now asking for money. No, absolutely not. And for Daniel to be like, oh, I want you to do it so I can stay with her. You owe him nothing. Owe him absolutely nothing. He cheated on you. You don't need to do him any favors. I think Daniel's a bad apple. Lily's a bad apple. Stepdad's a bad apple. I'm upset with mom also because mom isn't stepping in and telling them to grow up and leave her alone. She's like, oh, it's your money. You can... No. I would want my mom to tell them to butt out and not ask me. I'm really disappointed that mom's not taking more of a, no, don't ask her about, no, you can't ask her that, no. So that disappoints me, but I think OP is a good apple. I haven't seen anyone say bad apple. So someone said both the sister and the ex can get jobs. Yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Wow. That, I'm sweating. That made me mad. When I get upset or stressed, I just sweat. It's fine. I know it's a weird thing to say, but I don't know. I'm just too much of an open book and I don't have a filter, so it's fine. All right. So I'm going good apple on that one. I think most of us are. I haven't seen, other than sad apple, I haven't seen anything else. So on to the next one. That one felt kind of long, but I can't tell if it sounded like a really long story or if it just felt long because I was the one reading it. Anyone want to weigh in? I don't know. Was that would you consider that a long video or a long story? Someone says it's going to be posted later. I'm going to keep the live up on YouTube and Facebook. I don't really know how Twitch works yet, so I don't know how that works. But it will be up in my live section, yes. It was short. Okay. It just felt long because I'm reading it, and I don't know where my water is. It's somewhere, but that's fine. Whew. It is warm. I gotta take this blanket off if Milo's not gonna come up here and snuggle because he's being a meanie. All right, so now let's do a real long one. All right, let's see. Did I take the title off on here? Let's see. Am I the bad apple for refusing to have a relationship with my mother-in-law? I feel like this could go one of two ways. I don't know which one. Last story, I feel like I already knew when I read the title. I don't know. Because it could, we'll see. All right. Deep breaths, because it's a long one. I, 39 female, have been married to my husband, 40 male, for 15 years. We've always had a strong marriage, and the only serious issue we've ever struggled with is my husband's mother. It started out with small things, like in the first year of our marriage, when she would ask him to her house and proceed to tell him she didn't like the way that I spoke, or the way that I dressed, or ate, or walked. The list went on, and even after several months of these visits, my husband finally told her that he didn't agree with her, and she needed to stop criticizing every single thing I did. Fast forward to 3 years later, I had this growing suspicion that she was upset with me. It was, again, small things like comments and looks of disgust, avoiding me, etc., etc. I wanted to resolve it right away, so I met with her at her house and I asked if I'd done anything to offend her. She told me no. When I explained my concerns, she just sighed and said, "The truth is, I never wanted you to marry my son. You're not the person I'd wanted him to marry, but my husband told me I wasn't allowed to break you two up because you were our son's choice. I finally come to terms with the fact that this is God's will and there's nothing I can do about it." I was devastated. It never occurred to me that my mother-in-law felt this way. She genuinely didn't want me in her family. Fast forward a decade, and I'm talking years of the same treatment, including scoldings by both in-laws for not serving her enough food during holiday feasts or not spending enough money on presents for my in-laws. I finally felt like my mother-in-law straight up hated me. I was even scolded in front of the entire family one Christmas for mourning my miscarriage. I told my husband that his parents hated me, and he met with his mom and she cried to him. She's the one that's mean to me. He came home and told me this, and I was shocked. What had I ever done that was mean to this woman? He told me that I needed to handle this since his work was stressing him out, and she seemed irrational. So I met with her again and straight up asked, "What did I do to offend you?" She looked me straight in the eye and said, Nothing. You didn't do anything to offend me. I just can't stand you. I can't stand looking at you. I can't stand hearing your voice. It's just your personality. I mean, I'm trying really hard to like you because I know that I should. I just can't seem to change how I feel. You're the only person I've ever had this feelings of hatred towards, and I'll keep trying to like you, but I don't think I ever will. Again, I left devastated. Something really died inside of me that day, and I gave up on that relationship. I got a good counselor, and I spent 60 hours overcoming all of the painful mistreatment. 2 years later, my husband got sick, and I'm talking couldn't get out of bed sick. He couldn't talk or eat or walk or even think. He was just in too much pain. I solo parented our 4 kids and took care of him completely for 8 weeks straight. It was so bad that it was so bad that my husband even started planning his own funeral on his more lucid days. It was the most stressful and painful time of my life. We finally found a doctor that figured out the problem, and during that time, his mom kept trying to call and text me, but I couldn't deal with her while I was dealing with my husband on his possible deathbed, so I ignored her messages. When my husband was better, my in-laws asked to meet with us again and scolded me for not meeting his mom's emotional needs during that time. I politely listened and apologized for not responding, and I hoped that was the end of it. I had to bite my tongue to keep my thoughts to myself, though I thought it was really rude they were saying all this considering everything that we've been through. Then the unthinkable happened. My mother-in-law said she wanted to start doing coffee dates with me. A look of horror just spread all the way across my face, and before I could politely decline, my husband said, "That'd be a wonderful idea." After they left, I told my husband that I would not be doing that for obvious reasons. After explaining that while all the counseling helped me forgive her, my mental health needed to be a priority. I'll do all the family gatherings when he's there, but I refuse one-on-one interactions with that woman. My counselor agreed with me, saying that nobody should have to deal with that, so my husband agreed to never push me again. When my mother-in-law emailed me about getting together, I told her that since she couldn't stand me, I don't want to make both of us miserable by hanging out. She responded by saying that in the past month, she miraculously started to like me. She said she knew I could forgive her for saying all those terrible things over the last few years and that we should really start looking forward to getting together. I still refused. I've refused every request for the past year. She doesn't understand, and her daughters are now upset with me that I won't join in on their girls' nights with her. They don't know the situation, but she acts like nothing ever happened. She's only been rude to me in private, so the whole family doesn't really know what's going on. It just looks like I'm snubbing her now. Unfortunately, they all are acting like I'm the bad apple for refusing to hang out with my mother-in-law. I don't hold anything against my mother-in-law. I just don't want to hang out with her, and I don't want to pretend to be friends after 13 years of verbal and emotional abuse. Is that so wrong? Am I the bad apple here? Oh, that was a really long one. I need to catch my breath for a second. Holy moly. All right. While I'm catching my breath, what are your initial thoughts? Some people say you can't undo that damage. I agree with that. That's a lot of damage. We have good apples, good apples. I'm not seeing any bad apples here. Anyone think at all? I agree. I even posted a short video yesterday that was like, I'm at the stage where if someone's not contributing good things to my life, whether it's a good friendship, a healthy friendship, making me feel like a decent person, you shouldn't have people in your life that only make you feel like a trash can all the times. That it's okay to want to cut that out of your life. You don't want bad things for them, but you don't necessarily want them in your life either, and that's okay. And I think this is a really good example of that. I have said this a lot. I don't think that someone being related to you is an excuse to treat you like a piece of garbage. That's just not. I agree with her. I wouldn't feel comfortable going to that kind of thing either. So I think I'm gonna go good apple also. I'm really disappointed that the husband didn't take more charge, you know? I feel like the husband really should have stepped in and made sure that the mom wasn't abusing her for the last 13 years. That's a long time, you know? And I'll be so honest. There was a time in my life or in our lives when I didn't get along the best with Avery's family, and Avery really went to bat for me. And now it's a whole lot better, and it's great and it's wonderful. But at the time, I don't know what I would have done if Avery hadn't stood up for me like that. So I'm really sad that this husband is not doing that. And even to answer for her, oh yeah, you guys hang out. That's a great idea. What? I would have thrown a pillow at him or something. No, not interested. And like, I think it's hi Mila. I think it's really gross for the mother-in-law to be like, "Oh, you can forgive me. It's fine." It's not fine. That's not how that works. Like that's really you're not entitled to somebody's time. You're not entitled to somebody's friendship. I don't like that. I'm going good apple, and then on the husband, I'm going bad apple, and on the mother-in-law, I'm going bad apple. So, oh, I needed a second to catch my breath. Milo, are you gonna come snuggle or what? Hey, buddy. Hi, love bug. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're my favorite thing. Oh, I love him. All right. Whew. All right, we're gonna do another short one, and then we're gonna end with the long one. So let's see. Did I accidentally delete the title for this one? Whoops. Hold on. Oh, I guess these are both kind of short. Well, that one's a little longer. I think I deleted. Oh, I can't speak today. I think I deleted the title for these two, so I guess we're just gonna read the story and then figure out what they're talking about at the end. Sounds good? My bad. Oops. I'm trying to see if there's like a few lines at the end that'll just give me a quick title, but nope. We're just gonna have to read it and figure out what's going on at the end. All right, so here's this next short one, or the shorter one. My family consists of me, my husband, my daughter, 22 female, and my son, 17 male. My daughter moved back home during lockdown 2020 as she was finishing her master's degree. She took a year out to work and is now doing a secondary degree. I told her that if she stayed at home and didn't take out any loans, we would help her through the degree. We weren't paying for it though, like the food, gas, things like that, but, you know, whatever we could help with. On Thursday night, we threw a pizza party for myself, my husband, our children, and their partners. It went great and everyone got along and we all had a lot of fun. On Friday night, my family, me, my husband, my daughter, and son, visited their grandparents for a family dinner. Again, we had a really great time. On Saturday, my husband and I returned from a shopping trip around lunchtime and told my daughter that she needs to be ready for our pizza night. We were going to have a pizza night for our family and some friends, and we wanted her to help prepare for it. She said she didn't know we were having a pizza night on Saturday, even though I invited over a giant group of old family friends and things like that, and she said she planned her weekend so she could do all her work on Saturday and visit her boyfriend Sunday and Monday as it was Valentine's Day. I told her she could at the very least stay for the meal and then go back and do her work, but she said no. She said no. It always ends up becoming a long meal, and then she'd have to wash her hands and do her hair and get ready and do her makeup, and she wasn't planning on doing anything Saturday. She needed to get her homework done. I told her that she could just do her homework tomorrow, but she put her foot down and said that she was only getting it done today so that she could go to her boyfriend's tomorrow. I told her if she was going to act like that, then I'd just cancel the whole pizza party. She said that was silly, that she just didn't want to participate because she had homework to do. It blew up between us saying that it was her time and she wanted to spend her free time how she pleased and that she already did a bunch of stuff with us that week. But I complained about trying to do my best to please everybody. Being a mom is hard. I have to please my husband and my kids and my friends and my parents also. And I didn't think she appreciated that. It escalated a bit when her father walked in and said that our daughter... Sorry. It escalated a bit when our... Sorry, I can't see right now. I'm blind. It escalated a bit when her father came in and I told him that our daughter was refusing to participate in a pizza party. She claimed that she just didn't want pizza again because we just had it Thursday, but I don't think that's any excuse. My daughter said it's not because she's making pizza. She just doesn't want to eat pizza either. She then said she is refusing to let me get done with my homework, but excuse me? She? I'm not a she. I'm mom, and you will address me as such. My daughter repeated what she said, but called me mom instead. My daughter burst out the door, left, didn't join the pizza night, and then was annoyed that the guests stayed until 1 a.m. when she was locked in her room, refusing to come out the entire time with the door locked, and just wanted to do her homework all night. She actually had the audacity to be upset that our guests didn't leave until 1 a.m. because she couldn't concentrate and had studying to do. We haven't talked since. I told her that if she wasn't going to respect my house and what I had going on in my household, that she could get out. I told her that she was a bad person and a bad daughter. I think she's ungrateful and she should have just joined in, but she doesn't have to just lock herself in her room because she has her time scheduled out. She's the kid. I'm the parent. I should be able to do whatever I want in my house, and she should join in if she's not paying rent. So, am I the bad apple for telling her she's a bad person and yelling at her? All she had to do was join in the dinner. I don't see why it was that difficult. Sorry, the grammar at the end of that one was kind of awful, and it threw me off. I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I always just leave them how they are. I don't usually read through them. And so when the grammar's kind of off, it throws me off when I'm reading it, and I'm like, wait, what is happening? I don't understand. Wow. I would be looking for a new place to leave or to live. Yeah, that's crazy. Cause they already hung out what? Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, right? That's 3 days of your week. How dare you not hang out with us a fourth night in a row? What? And I am so dumbfounded that this is a parent who's genuinely upset that their kid is putting schoolwork first. What? Like, don't all parents wish that was the case? Like, wow. Okay. I'm going bad apple 100%. I think, like, it's not even... I didn't like what I was about to say. I was about to say, she's an adult. She can spend her free time how she wants. But I think that even if she wasn't an adult, even if it was a 16-year-old and was like, hey, I need to get my schoolwork done. I really want to get my schoolwork done so I can study, so I can see my friend, my boyfriend, whatever. Like, I still think that's valid. I don't think a parent should dictate their time just because they're a minor or not a minor. But what I mean by that is this is a grown adult, not a minor, not a dependent, is living at home, but, like, you're still an adult. I hate the whole... I'm not a big fan of, well, if you're under my roof, you have to do exactly what I say. I've never been a fan of something like that. You can ask my parents, who I love. I love them. We have a great relationship, but the moment that started when I was in college, I immediately went and got my own space because I am very big on that freedom, So I'm going bad apple all the way, 100%. I need to, catch my breath again for this last one. I need to make sure that I have water here next time. Usually Avery takes care of me and has it all set out for me because he's just wonderful. But he's not here tonight. He's playing softball. So, also, side note, before I start the last one, oh my gosh, some weird person on TikTok, because I posted that short video yesterday, right? That was like, if someone's just like toxic in your life, you don't have to have them in your life, you know? Like you can cut out those kinds of people. And someone in my comment section on TikTok was like, is it Avery? No, what? It's Avery, right? No, nope, definitely not. He's perfect. He's a wonderful human. So, anyways, whew, all right. Are we ready for the last? Does anyone think Mom had a point before we move on? Anybody at all? Where's my computer chair for? It's from Secret Labs, which, funny backstory. For some reason, I always want to say Space Labs. I don't know why. But if I'm not looking at it, my go-to answer is Space Labs, because I genuinely believe that's what it's called, and it's not. I don't know why I think that. I just do. So, deep breaths. We got one more to go. Let's do it. All right. So again, I definitely deleted the title on this one on accident. I'm so sorry. It's not super long, but it is longer than that one. So, ready? Everybody ready for the last bad apple of the night? All right. Oh, wait, someone does think it's a good apple? Wait, I can't find where. I can't see. Get water. I don't know where one is right now. I am not responsible. It's somewhere. It's fine. We only got one more. It's fine. Milo's waiting for me to come play with him. I will play with you right after this, Bubby. I promise. I promise. Oh, what's my Twitch name? I don't know. I think it's our Rogers World. I don't actually know. I made it like I got OBS today. I don't actually know how to work Twitch. I don't know. Anyways, all right. So, last one. Let's do it. My 23 female wedding was back on Saturday, December 31st, and I'm still getting backlash from this. So, I want to know if this was a jerk move. In the country I live in, it's currently winter, and we get a fair amount of snow, so my wedding was a winter-themed wedding. The color theme was forest green and gold. My dress was obviously white, and I chose the color of my bridesmaids' dresses to be forest green as well. My maid of honor's dress was black, and everyone, including her, was to wear gold accessories. Okay, so we have maid of honor in black, bridesmaids in green. Okay. I have this friend, we'll call her Kat, that I asked to be one of my bridesmaids. When we went bridesmaids dress shopping, I told them the color theme that I was going for, and Kat immediately said that she thought forest green was a bad choice. She said that she doesn't think it's a flattering color and thought that I should choose something different and more girly. I said no, because my wedding was winter themed, and I thought the color would go perfect with the theme. She suggested a pink, a blue, even a red, and I said, nope, but thank you for your opinion, but I'm good with forest green. She found out my maid of honor's dress was black and asked, can she wear black too? No, that's for the maid of honor. The bridesmaids are wearing green. I went ahead and paid for all of my bridesmaids' dresses. The maid of honor in black, all of the bridesmaids in green, I paid for all of them. Fast forward to the wedding day, everyone was getting their hair and makeup done, and Kat shows up 30 minutes late holding a bag that looked like the regular bridesmaids' dress inside. I asked her, why is your dress in the bag? She said, oh, sorry, hold on. More weird grammar, I'm so sorry. Kat shows up 30 minutes late holding up a different bag that looked like it had another dress inside. I asked her, what is that for? And she told me that it was for later at the reception if she got uncomfortable and wanted to change after. I said, okay, that's fine. As long as you're in the regular bridesmaid's dress for pictures, I'm good with whatever. Fast forward, we're all getting dressed to walk down the aisle. The ceremony's gonna start in 30 minutes. But we go to take some pictures before, and Kat is the last person to come down the stairs wearing a black dress. At the time, I was preoccupied taking pictures with my parents and grandparents, but then my maid of honor came over to me and told me, Kat's not in her green dress, she's in a black one. I confronted Kat and asked her, what's going on? She said that she hated her bridesmaid's dress and the color's ugly, it makes her look gross, so she's wearing black. I told her, no. Please go back and change. I want everything to look good for the pictures. She refused and started walking away from me, and I said, I'm only going to ask you one more time. If you don't go change into your green dress, I'm calling security and having you escorted out because you're not wearing the same color dress as my maid of honor at my wedding. She started making a big scene, yelling how I'm a bridezilla and that I can't force her to wear anything and that I'm a horrible and inconsiderate friend. The wedding went on and was truly amazing, but I kicked Kat out. She wasn't a part of any of it. Ever since the wedding, Kat's been blowing up my phone with texts and calls, saying some really nasty things and asking for money back that she spent on the black dress after I bought her the green one since it was a waste and she didn't get to wear it. I had to block her number, and some of my other bridesmaids have been giving me crap, saying that it was a little harsh to kick her out, and I really humiliated one of my friends. That maybe I should give her some money back for the dress she didn't get to wear. So, was I the bad apple? Should I have paid for the black dress too? I don't know. Oh, wow. That is a crappy friend. Not the bride. The bridesmaid. What the heck? I'm floored. First of all, forest green is a very pretty color, and I think it's very flattering on lots of different complexions. I like green, clearly. I'm trying to think of, like, does it look bad on any, is there anyone that, like, wears forest green and you're like, no, that color doesn't look good on me? Because I think it's a very flattering color, but I just like greens, so I don't know. But regardless, when you're a bridesmaid, you wear what the bride wants you to wear. Like, I know I have some friends who were in a wedding a few years ago, and the bride picked some very interesting dresses, like neon colors, multi-neon color dresses. And they wore it because it's what our friend wanted, and she wanted that to be her photos. Fine, whatever you want. There is a wedding that I'm in where the dresses are a particular color. Now, I'm in a few weddings right now, so I'm not going to say which one because I don't want anyone to feel bad. But the color we're going with, I'm like, that's what you want? Okay. Whatever you want. Because it's not about you as a bridesmaid. Like, it's for the bride. Like, who cares if you don't think you look good as the bridesmaid? It's not about you. People aren't showing up to look at you. They're showing up to look at the bride. That's what you do when you're a friend and supporting someone getting married. It's not about you. So, first of all, I think, especially when the bride paid for the dresses, right? That's a great bride. Like, wow, I wish I could have done that for my bridesmaids, but I had 8. And that was a lot, and I just got out of college. I did not have the money for that when I got married. But, I think, like, that's amazing. That bride paid for all the bridesmaids' dresses. And this girl has the audacity to say, 1, I don't like the dress that you picked out and paid for, so I'm gonna buy another one. But because you didn't let me wear it, you now have to pay for that one? What? No, you're not entitled to try and steal the spotlight at someone else's wedding because you want to wear what you want to wear and look good. It's not about you, first of all. And then it's not anyone else's job to pay for bad decisions that you made. No one has to know. I hate that. That's a bad friend. I think OP's the good apple, 100%. What was her name? Kat? Kat's the bad apple. And those friends that are like, maybe you should pay for her dress. Those aren't your friends. Those are not your friends. Absolutely not. Because, like, a real friend would tell you if you did something messed up. And they might still support you and love you. Like, if one of my best friends was like, oh, I did this, I'd be like, you're dumb. I still love you. Let's go take care of it together. But, like, when you, like, no. For them to be like, oh, maybe you should have paid for her dress. Those aren't your friends. Those are Kat's friends. 100% I said what I said. There's water behind me. Those are Propels. That's gross. Avery gives me so much crap. I know there's waters right there, but those are Propels. I don't like Propels because when I want water, I just want water. I don't want to taste fake grape flavor. I don't want to taste kiwi. I just want water. Does anyone else like that? Everyone on the stream on my computer is like, get the waters behind you. No, those are Propels. No, like I'd do a Gatorade or a Powerade because those aren't water. I don't like flavored water. Unless it's like vitamin water, but that's different, you know? It's different. It is. Oh, my throat is so dry. Okay, bridesmaid's a bad apple. Yes. I don't think I've seen anyone say they think she's a good apple. I 100% agree. She's in the wrong. She's being gross. I'm not a fan. Don't like it. So let's see. What stories did we have? Okay, help me remember. So we said bad apple. Mom, we said bad apple. So we had 2 bad apples. And then who else did we have stories about? We had the girl, the stepsister, and the tuition. I said that I thought she was a good apple. There was one more. What was the last story? What was the other story? We're missing one. And I also think there was another good apple. But I can't remember. I think there's Powerade behind me. I don't think there is. Oh, wait, there's one, but it's grape. It's grape flavored. See, tell me you weren't here during the candy tasting. Because I don't like grape flavored things. Let's see. What was the last one? The MotherInLaw. Thank you. You guys got me. Okay, so we had the stepsister not paying for the tuition. Good apple. We had the crazy mother-in-law who was mean. So those 2 I said were good apples. And then wait. I think I did this math wrong. Right? So the stepsister, good apple, the daughter-in-law, good apple, and the bride, good apple. Okay, I did this wrong. Because I was thinking of Kat as a bad apple, but she's not the OP. So I got 3 good apples and 1 bad apple, the mom that was crazy about dinner. Okay, that's the good math. I'm mathing correctly now. So I got 3 good apples and 1, someone said, am I the bad apple for not drinking Propels? No, because I'm saving them for my husband because he loves them, obviously. Duh. I got 3 good apples, 1 bad apple. What did you guys get? And then I also want to know, do we like bad apple on live? Do we like doing this together? Or do we like the video format? Because I actually feel like more people can watch when it's live. Because not only is it on all of the other platforms too, but it's also saved as a video so that anyone can go back later. Someone's like, can I call you Becca? Of course you can. 100%. I feel like I go by so many names now, whether it's Miss Rogers, because I'm not a teacher anymore, but I'm still trying to get into education content, and some people are just comfortable with calling me that, which is fine. It's fine. And then Rebecca and Becca and Avery always calls me Bex also. Actually, Avery calls me Becky, specifically because my mom hates the name Becky. So, not specifically because, but it does help a little bit for his reasonings. We like live. I might start doing this. I definitely might, and then maybe we'll bump it up to 5 because we've been here for an hour, and don't forget, I also did the taste testing, the Austrian snacks, so this really hasn't taken long. So maybe we will start doing this live, and I need to pick a time every week because I usually post on, so when it comes to Bad Apple videos, I would normally post on YouTube at 3 and Facebook at 4. But I want to do it at a time where people are like off of work. Because if it's a live, I want them to be able to join and not be restricted by that. So maybe like 5 or 6 will be the time that we start doing this, and we'll just do it every Tuesday. Maybe. Yeah, I like that. And if there's ever something going on where I'm out of town or something, we'll just have to make posts. Like I'll just have to make a little post during the day to be aware of. But I like this. Maybe 5 or I'll probably put a poll on my platforms to like decide between 5 or 6. Maybe we'll even compromise and go 5:30. But yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I like that. I'm gonna go get me some water now. And it's also almost time for me to take my antibiotic. Again, for those of you that do not see any of my stories, I got a major allergic reaction on my face, and then it got infected with staph. So now I have a staph infection all over which is, you can see it on the computer. You can't really see it as much on the Instagram thing. It's really painful. So if you see me like wince, it hurts really bad. It's also why like I kept pausing in between the stories because I'm like, it just hurts so bad it distracts me. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat and take my medicine for that and get water. And then yeah, I love you guys very much and thanks for hanging out with me. Every Tuesday, I like this. And then now that I'm on OBS also, it's so much easier. And I'm gonna figure out how to make TikTok on here so I can just join on Instagram from my phone. But thank you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, my lovelies.